Hi guys, how are you? In this video, we are going to see how easy it is to listen to any YouTube video in any language. In the language we want, in my case in Spanish, we are going to see how it can be done with an extension that is incredibly useful. It is not perfect, it doesn't work perfectly, it sounds very robotic, at least at the time I am recording this video, but it really gets me out of a jam. And I will also show you a tool that YouTube is about to release, or at least I hope so, because I see that some channels already have it in beta version. First, we are going to start with this extension, which I will leave the link for below the video, called Speak Subtitle for YouTube. Once you have it installed and activated, you will see that in my case, I already have it installed. An extension will appear, which is this one with a little robot. Notice that if it doesn't appear, here it is. You click on the puzzle and you have to pin the one that says Speak Subtitle for YouTube. The mark is the pin to keep it out and make sure it is activated, because if it is not activated, it does not work. So, in this case, I am in a video, which I will remove this so you can see it. You see that it is in English. Okay, so notice that here I am going to activate this extension where it says disabled. I click and you will see that now, once I activate it, it appears down here that it is already activated and I can set it to the language I want it to, be heard in. And also for each language, there are several voices. As you can see here, we have different voices available. In this case, it's Monica, but it could switch to other voices also in Spanish, as you can see here. In this case, I will leave it with Monica, and what I will do is mute the default audio and leave this one running. Otherwise, you would hear both. I click play.
If social media is overwhelming and alarming for you, then this podcast is for you. Hello, I am Sarah Dean, your host of the podcast Increase Your Audience. Here.
Yes, as you can see, it works reasonably well, but it is obviously noticeable that it is an automatic voice. I don't mind, because many times what I want is to understand the video, and with this extension, I can do it perfectly. It only has a small flaw in my opinion. It's not so much that it is a robotic voice, but that it is not properly aligned with the punctuation marks, and sometimes it leaves sentences incomplete and then continues with the phrase, but it's a minor issue, as I said, because I can still understand. As I was saying, YouTube is testing doing it directly, and this is going to be incredible. Notice that I am on a very well-known American channel, and if I click on their video, there are 100 people behind me, and their ages range from 1 year old. It is heard in Spanish. Why? Because if I come here to the video settings options, there is something new that the rest of us don't have. Here where it says audio tracks, you can see that it says dubbed in Spanish, and I can use any of the languages listed here. I am looking forward to this tool being available for everyone, because we won't need to create a channel for each language or use tools like the one I just showed you, as we will be able to do it natively, and this will be ideal. While only some channels have it in beta like this one, we have to make do with tools like the one I bring you today, which I put below the video in case you want to use it. Tell me what you think. I hope you like it as much as I do. See you in the next video. Bye. Use and